Back in January, on his first day back in the White House, Donald Trump signed a controversial executive order. It stated that there are only two genders, male and female, and those genders are inherently tied to biological sex. This statement from the leader of the free world was simple and devastating, and it signaled that the gender backlash had reached a boiling point. I'm Julie Kohler, and this is White Picket Fence. This season, we're talking about the current gender backlash, a backlash so swift and severe that it sometimes feels more like a whiplash.
And they've spent 50 years trying to convince us that masculinity is dangerous.
Women are proudly stating that they don't want a career and they want to be a full-time wife and mother.
We're exploring the ways that gender has become a Trojan horse, a way to advance an extremist agenda that stands to harm millions of Americans.
There's been no authoritarian or proto-fascist movement in history that didn't rest on order, and that order starts with rigid gender norms.
We're examining the many faces of this gender backlash, the ways it's showing up in our politics.
With the stroke of my pen on day one, we're going to stop the transgender lunacy.
Our culture.
Young men in particular seem to be really stuck, and you've got folks who are making a living on young men's sense of disconnection, lack of purpose, crisis altogether.
Even the social media content we scroll past every day.
And the algorithm loves anger. It's going to start feeding you more of it.
The faces of this backlash are interconnected.
The things that they are doing to control the bodies of trans people and the ability of trans people to exist in public space will be rolled out to everyone else.
And in service of a broader goal.
Authoritarians somehow have to legitimize the fact that they're taking more power than others. And so it needs people to believe that some people are naturally meant to rule and others are naturally meant to obey.
It's a scary time, but it's also a moment for imagination.
Even with the political climate how it is, I'm trans and I'm not going to be erased like that. So I'm just going to keep showing up.
Care just feels like such a good multi-purpose, heavy lifting verb. Mm-hmm. Let's stretch it in all of its meanings.
What becomes possible when we imagine a better future? And what do we owe the next generation?
Hatred rolls downhill like a snowball. Diversity, inclusion, and equity protects all of us.
Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.